Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Dishonored 2. Last time we started off the mission, we're currently in the middle of the Clockwork Mansion, and we made it here to the front door of said mansion. We are here to rescue our old ally Sokolov, and we've also got a grand inventor to take out. Now, this being Dishonored, we shall have to make the choice whether to kill him, or find some other horrific thing to do that's technically not killing him, but is probably just as bad. Let's step inside and see what's going on here then.
Alright, I need to eliminate Jindosh and find Anton Sokolov.
The game just said I'm in neutral territory. Am I? How on earth am I in neutral territory right now? Surely I'm in hostile territory. Also, ooh, I like this sculpture. This is nice. Deep Rift Watcher.
There are such strange and wonderful things living down in the deep.
Oh, is this some sort of weird horned squidtopus thing that lives in the Dishonored universe? Very nice. Okay, maybe this audiograph will explain what's going on here.
Welcome to my home, stranger. The door is always open to those with the will to pass the threshold. If you're here by appointment, then proceed and bide your time. Otherwise, I'd be remiss if I didn't inform you about the defensive mechanisms employed here, which are quite formidable. Many have entered without invitation, for reasons as myriad as the fish in the ocean. But of those who've dared to explore further, very few have found their way back out.
Ah, I see. He doesn't need to bother having guards because he's so confident his clockwork soldiers can just straight up murder everyone. Got it. Although why do I get the feeling that this bloke is kind of... he likes playing games with those who would try and invade his house a little bit. So we've got a configuration lever that can be pulled. Okay, and we've also got, little displays of bits of his robo-soldiers. Fine. And then we've got, a thing. Then no actual way to proceed, because there's just a weird horse sculpture. Oh, yeah. This is a guy who kind of likes having people trying to break into his house, I think. Right. Why am I worried by this? Yeah, pull the configuration lever.
Who would build something like this? And why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Jindosh, but you must know that. Before you stands an invention that will endure beyond my time. The Jindosh Clockwork Soldier. Marvel at the Clockwork Soldier's hardened metallic skeleton and razor-sharp blades. The miniaturized whale oil tanks are spread across the frame and hidden behind protective amber wood panels. Visual awareness in the front and back. Auditory detection in case the head unit sustains catastrophic damage. My greatest creation. I invite you to continue, stranger. Just come up the stairs. Meet with me face to face in the upper hall.
So these things can see forwards and backwards, and even if you destroy their head, they can still hear. Intriguing. Hello. We're friends for now? Right, we're friends for now. Good, good. Okay, I don't like this one little bit. I just want to check my escape routes first. Hang on. Just want to very quickly check my escape routes here, of which there are not very many. No doors here. Literally, by the looks of it, only one door forward. One wall of light here.
There you are. Magnificent.
One blocked door I can't... Oh, hello. Hello there.
Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are. Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer. You've trained with weapons formerly, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that, and you have your father's eyes, your imperial majesty. Welcome, Lady Emily Caldwin.
Impressive, Jindosh. Then you must also know why I'm here.
I'd assume my involvement with the Duke brought you to my door. Or maybe you're after washed-up Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber. Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study. Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh.
Until then.
Okay, so kill him or find another way.
Clockwork soldiers, there's an interloper in my home. And you may be safe.
Oh dear. Right, get up top, nice and quick, nice and flipping quick. And that'll do.
Waking up.
I get the feeling he's about to... Oh, flipping heck. The chandeliers are being lowered, but... Are they going to be able to see me? I don't think they can see me yet. Right, okay. So, chandeliers. Let's just move around on them while we just find our bearings. Hopefully, though they can see front and back, he hasn't solved the problem of the rest of the humans in the world, which is they can't see up or down. Yep, that would appear to be the case. Perfect. I mean, I feel like these are, like, not people, so it's okay to murder them. I think I just have to play his game, because I don't see any way in or out. Aside from, yeah, that wall of light, the door's blocked, the wall of light's up. Now, question, can you domino robots? No. Some of my powers, my most useful powers, are useless. And just take down on the head. Lovely. I'd say just get in there, smash it in the face a little bit, and then just get up top out of the way and see if that works good enough to lose them. Is that good enough? Yeah, they seem to actually lose you pretty quickly, which is good. So that one now doesn't have a head anymore, but... Ah, that means it can't see, but it can hear. Okay, pay attention to what he's saying. If I also take this one's head off, that means both of them will not be able to see. And then as long as I stay quiet and out of the way, we're in good shape. Right, so... Head, and head for you off as well. Lovely. So now, over we go. And now just back up top, please. Lovely. So now, they cannot see. And that means they're not actually moving anymore either. Okay, now we're in good shape. So, these guys take out the heads, they stop moving, they can't see, but they'll be able to hear. But hearing works for me because a crossbow can just pick them apart body part by body part and is totally silent. Though can they detect where it comes from? Let's find out.
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear.
And then just move.
The machine has lost its quarry.
Ah, now this kind of works, I'd say. Oh yeah, this is actually quite simple at this point. So, simply take out its head. It can't see anymore, it can only hear. And all you need to do is just take out its limbs one by one with the crossbow bolt. Move around nice and quick with a far reach. It tries to hit you, but it immediately loses you as long as you are hidden. And that's it. You can just repeat that to take these guys down super easily. Actually, I think I'm being overcautious here. I think it's actually just kind of sending a little EMP burst around it, not at me. If I just shoot it now... Now, what does it do?
Perception. Playback indicates lost enemy.
Yeah, it can't actually do anything. Once you've taken out its head, you can literally just shoot it from above.
Experiencing uncertainty.
There it goes. It's just trying to do what it can, but there's nothing it can do.
Soldiers are no match for you. This has turned out to be a very interesting day.
So, question is, what's next exactly? Has he unblocked the door? Because previously, the door was blocked and the wall of light was active. Can I now open this door? No, that remains blocked. Ah! There was the configuration lever. I could have just pulled that potentially. I'm not sure if that was there all along. So what happens during the reorientation? A whole bunch of stuff goes down. I might be able to... Aha!
Ah, the space behind the walls.
Okay. There we are. I need to be moving around during the reorientation in order to get places. Got it. And that lets me access this. Very good. Right. Change the configuration lever again. Don't be squished. Try to avoid being squished. Instead, try to get up top if possible. Oh, flipping heck. Right. Okay. Yep. Fine. There we go. I could also get myself potentially above here. Okay, so now I'm above. Okay. Good, I've managed to get myself above the ceiling. So potentially, I could have done that in the first place. Rather than fighting those guys, I could have just kind of skipped under the floor or over the ceiling. Yeah, I've reconfigured the room back to how it is, but now I can access this area through here. Fine. So yeah, this guy really just quite enjoys toying with people. Got it. And bear in mind, there's some real trickiness to figure out here. The plus side, we're getting close to a bone charm here, but I suspect the bone charm may just be a massive trap. Adamir, lovely. He has a machine that he tested on a baker. I found I could obliterate the memories of his life and thus his personality while not impeding his ability to bake bread. I thought it odd at the time, but it's the exact effect I wish to reproduce in Sokolov. Make him still a genius, but remove any memories or personality.
With this machine, maybe you won't have to die after all, Jindosh.
Ah, okay. So rather than using it on Sokolov, I could use it on Jindosh. Wait, hang on. We don't want to use that machine on him, because if we do, then he'll still be able to make the soldiers, which is bad. So we've got Laboratory, we've got Jindosh himself, we have a Bone Charm down there that I cannot get to for now at least. Fine. Keyhole Peak. What we got coming up? Nothing major. Okay for now.
You're quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far. Do you feel proud?
Delilah Copperspoon.
And Delilah Copperspoon, we note. Okay, so, yeah, I'm sure I've heard that name before. I'm pretty sure she was in one of the Dishonored 1 DLCs. Yeah, I never played the DLC. I just felt Dishonored was about the right length already. It didn't need to be a bit longer. In fact, honestly, I felt it was a tiny bit overly long already, which is why I never played the DLC. But I'm told they were very good. I'm told they were excellent, in fact. Hello, Aramis Stilton again.
Aramis Stilton?
Yeah, a mine baron. Okay, so now we know who that's supposed to be. We've reached a dead end here, but of course we now know what we need to do. We need to change the orientation, then potentially be on the lookout for skipping like through the ceiling and whatever. First things first, just pull it and see what happens. Then we'll see what happens here. Okay. Bath turns around. Ah, okay, so we can just run through there like a revolving door. Fine. Ah, but suddenly we've got guards over there. Right, need to be a little bit careful here. In this new orientation, guards can access this area. Got it. A new letter in the bedroom orientation, however, intriguingly, Brianna Ashworth claims you've been invaluable, helping her oraculum contraption. Delilah will be pleased. Who is this Brianna Ashworth, and does she have to die as well?
Ramsey and the Crown Killer were just the start. I need to break down Delilah's remaining allies.
Right, let's get away from here because there's too many soldiers around. Instead, down here we have... Ah!
Playback indicates some detection without certainty.
Okay, 3 people. Well, that works for me. I like 3. 1, 2, and... Come on, come on, come on. You're almost in range. You're almost in range. There we go. So, 3 people need to go down. Ah, but sadly, I've got no flipping sleep darts. Well, that's an irritation. Well, they're all together, but I don't see a way to get them down. So I'm just going to go over here instead.
Stand clear! I'm bringing up the arc pylon!
Oh, bringing up the arc pylon, he said. Oh, okay. Okay. Hello, you are a soldier. Marvellous. Ah, arc pylon. Right there. Well, that's fine. I just need to blink out of the way of that. And get you down, get you down, get you down, get you down, get you down. Good, I was out of range of that. So, arc pylon right here. Is that power? Okay, that's circuitry. Can't be rewired. I don't have the right tool. Where's the power flowing for that thing? I cannot see. This place is confusing to navigate, mind. Looks like the power's coming from down a floor. Press the button. Let's call this thing go down a floor and see if we can find a way to deactivate that. So, elevator lets me move around. Currently on floor 1. Guest area, assessment chamber, private. Okay, well don't bother with private. Let's go down to the assessment chamber, see if we can get Sokolov, find that bone charm and deactivate that there pylon. Oh dear. Right, hang on. Let's get up top of the lift quickly. There we go. That'll keep them from seeing me for a minute. Right. One guy. Oh, I've just tied that guy to those guys. That's... I didn't really want to do that, but okay. Where's the other guy? Because I can... There we go. Right. Those guys are now tied together, and there's possibly a third guy tied into their loop as well. Okay, this works. Yeah, perfect. Now, either one of them goes down. They both go down. Down he goes, down he goes, down he goes, down he goes around the corner so the other guy doesn't see. And that will knock unconscious both of them. Lovely. Right. Both guards go down. Nice and quick. Let's just get you up round the corner just in case this is trouble. Now, irritatingly, the bone charm is still flipping 9 meters up. It's 1 floor up from where I am.
Be careful. This was devised to test the limits of the Clockwork soldiers. Quite dangerous. If you're really looking for Sokolov, that old nag is around here somewhere.
The assessment chamber. Oh dear. So potentially I need to go down through the assessment chamber. With soldiers in it. I see the problem. There are soldiers in the maze and Sokolov's in there somewhere too. In particular, it does kind of feel like there's... yeah, potentially a floor between the floors I've seen here. Let's just nip up top here, on top of the lift for a second. Here we are. Hatches. This is... yes, I was right. There's a floor between the floors. So there's a corpse here. One random bloke. One... hello, why don't you just die? Okay, go for the stab. No, stab. Okay, Emily, you're so bad at the stab. There you go, well done. Last words. And so I say goodbye to you, my reckless friend. Perhaps you too will die here. Sorry about that. If I become a ghost, I will try and help you. Otherwise, fare thee well. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for some form of advice, but never mind. We've got a bone charm here at the bare minimum. That's left me over here. Swift shadow. Now that sounds good. Movement is slightly faster in stealth mode. Yes, abso-flipping-lutely. That is good. And also there'd be a way to cut up to here from outside without going via the lift via that point there. Now, I need to figure out where the power is going. I need to turn off that pylon, because that is pretty flipping dangerous for me. Here it is.
So you powered down my arc pylon. How resourceful. Lady Emily, was that your explosive that just went off or one of my clockworks?
Yeah, that was a whale oil tank. Sorry, I didn't actually mean to blow it up. It just sort of happened by accident. So, now I can get out here to the other side. And I saw a guy going along this area previously. But for the moment, I cannot see him. But I saw, yeah, someone patrolling. This is the other side of the assessment area. Here we are. This will be a good moment to go forward at the bare minimum. And if we can, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Down you go, lovely. Beautiful. Guards just slowly going down one by one. So this is the big cave with the assessment chamber. Now we've got something the far end as well. Private. Rune or bone charm nearby. Aha! Nearest bone charm. We've actually not got that many around here, but we've got one right flipping here. Very good. Okay, another wall of light here. I'm not sure whether I'm on the right or the wrong side of that, but we've got ourselves a bone charm in this drawer by the looks of it. Lovely. Bird of prey. Presumably something to do with drop killings. Drop assassination now restores health. Okay, so we've now got to the stage where I've actually got a very significant number of these things that I actually like and would like to keep. So it's time to start breaking them down and creating new ones of my own. Let's just start sacrificing all of these here. Bird of prey as well. Now there's nothing to stop me immediately crafting bone charms with like 3 or 4 actually built in. But if I did that, then there would be a chance it would become corrupted and pick up a negative trait as well. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use some of the runes I've been finding to reduce the chance of corruption. Lovely. So let's start off with a small one. 2 ones that are nice to have, but I wouldn't normally have otherwise. So, drop assassinations restore some health. Lovely. Bird of prey. Second, move over to something else. Here we are, Undertaker. So, move slightly faster while carrying a body. 2 ones that are lovely to have. No chance of corruption. Fine. So, we'll just work on that. Very good. So, now I've got an Undertaker and Bird of prey in a single bone charm. Lovely. There we are. Crafted bone charm 1. Beautiful. So that is better than this sort over here. And go on, let's go nuts. Let's try a 4-1. So, we know what we need to do. We want all of the restoration ones. So, spiritual pool, spiritual fortune, spiritual something else probably. No, just spirited. Fine. Kind of close to spiritual. They've all got spirit or spiritual in them. And then just shove a 4th one in just for fun. Oh, go on. Acrobat as well. Lovely. So I can climb a bit faster. So there's a medium chance of corruption here, but we'll give it a go. And I have got myself lucky there. Nice. So that gives me not only all of the beautiful things I wanted in terms of all the mana stuff, it also gets me Acrobat back, so I can climb a bit faster as well. Now that's nice. Okay, now equip that. That is a very good bone charm I will never be not using. Craft a bone charm too. Lovely. And now, is there anything else I actually need at this point? Your grenades inflict slightly more damage. Sure, why the hell not? So, wall of light, and I cannot get through there. No, because that is all on the other side. Fine, so no way to get through there yet. Though if I could find a way, that looks like a back way into laboratory, which is very, very nice. Instead, over to the far side of the basement, the kitchen. What have we got here? You are heading over there. That works for me. We'll just get you down nice and quickly. Sorry about this. So, I think we've explored this area as thoroughly as we can. There's just a little kitchen round here and some stuff around here. But, what happens if we pull the configuration lever down here? Because there's multiple different ones. There's one over there, there's one here, there's one on the far side. I think there's 4 in total. Now, presumably, this is a way of just getting the... So each configuration lever is just for a local bit of the configuration. In particular, this is just a way of raising and lowering a dining room table. Perfect. Okay, so, little dining room here. Obviously, they literally sent the table down to be loaded up on the kitchen, and I'm back in the room where I started. But now, that pylon over there is, or rather should be, deactivated. Hopefully, at least.
And so ends the life of Emily Caldwell.
No, it wasn't. I think I deactivated a different one. I mean, I'm not sure how this thing is powered. I can clearly see that what was the red thing is no longer active, unless that was powering something else, but... Okay, that's weird. I'm confused. And let's just quickly skip around the outside of this room. Ooh, pulling down portraits as well. Oh, that looked like it would be a portrait, but that's a shame. I will gladly have a snuff box, though. That's worth a fair bit of money. I'm not only going to either kill this guy or erase his memory, I'm also just going to flipping rob him blind. And by sheer bloody coincidence, I just happened to get 2 guards down in a row. Okay. Well, that was absolute sheer coincidence. I happened to just teleport into the perfect position to get both of you down quietly. Well, that's just lovely and total coincidence. So, back on the first floor. Guest area, elevator, and waiting room. Fine. Waiting room we can't get into. That requires a key. We know what's in there. It's those guys. And there's a way to skip back up to his bedroom on the second floor like that. Ooh! An actual flipping map. Oh, well, that's just bloody perfect. Though admittedly, a map is not so useful in a house where everything constantly moves backwards and forwards. So, number 3, if I'm reading this correctly, is the bathroom/bedroom I've been in before. So if I just run round the kind of revolving walls there, it looks like that's a very easy way to get myself into the laboratory at the back. Or rather, yeah, the second elevator that would take me to the various laboratories, because there's 3 floors of laboratory. Fine. Or I could actually go down through that elevator, marked as number 7, down to behind that wall of light I've already seen to get around the back of the basement. But it feels like I've pretty much explored the whole place at this point, so that's lovely. A wall behind a door here, and presumably this will lower something down for me here. Right, I just need to quickly close this door. Right, you know what, let's get you back out the way. I don't actually want you there. You are, that's the front room. That's the front room right there. So let's just get that back out of the way, because I don't want that guy up and about. Okay, next up, directly underneath the dining room with the arc pylon. Configuration lever here. What does this do? Does this just open up this? Oh dear. I think I've just called down the guests. Have they just seen... Oh, they may have just seen one of the unconscious bodies. Right, well, let's just get you 2 unconscious for the moment. Right, you 2 together. Knock them unconscious quickly. And both of you will go down simultaneously. As will you. Lovely. I love Domino. Domino's the best thing. Oh, that was the guard you saw. Right, okay. So they came down here and they found the guard who I knocked unconscious over there and pulled over here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so corpses in this place are confusing. So, probably the biggest, most important thing on my to-do list now is find my way to Anton Sokolov. But that's going to be a little bit tricky in a maze full of bloody robots. Ah, I see. It's actually a pressure panel. If I want to go in here at all, I need to be... Oh dear. Well, this is going to be fun.
Standing by.
Right, let's... No. Oh, well, this has just started off beautifully well. It's irritating. I think these robots, yeah, they don't show up in Darksight. I guess possibly if I had Darksight 2, they would. Which is, yeah, one of the advantages to Darksight 2. Though, even though they don't show up, their destination and footsteps do. Okay, that'll do. Where's he gone? Where is he? I think he's gone round over here somewhere. If he has, that works for me. So I've made it round to the next thing here. Good. Okay. Lost him for now, at least. Now, what does the next configuration look like? New configuration. There we... Oh! Okay, I see him over there. Yep, fine. I see him. Okay, so now, change it round. So A is a more open one. I just need to stay hidden around here. Stay crouched over here. Let him come to me. Okay, so now he goes around the corner. I go over... Wait, what? There we go, that's better. I go over here. Now heads back over there. I can just far reach over here. And hopefully this will get me access to Sokolov. Right. Because now I know he's over there. This feels like the final one. Ish. Okay, this looks good. Just blink over to... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, around here. And now we've got Sokolov right there. Still no bloody way to access him, by the way. And then we've got... Ah!
Indicates the search protocols on Combat Protocol 8.
Yep, it's Combat Protocol 8. All you flipping want, that's fine. Move around the outside of him. Oh, flip, that didn't work. Okay, now I just need to run away from him, basically, for a bit. Maybe we just need to go for a bit more of an aggressive approach here. Okay, maybe that's all we need to do. There you go. I've taken out your head. Okay, yes, maybe just shooting it in the head is a good idea. Maybe now we can just work around it very nice and easily. Why am I going over to the mysterious bolt that almost certainly doesn't work on robots? And now, indeed, with no head, he's totally static. Yeah, those guys just destroy the head. Always destroy the head. Obviously, this is going to be the one I actually need to sit on, because it's the one that was hidden beneath wood. And now we just put the walls up, and I have access to Sokolov. Nice. First, help myself to... This is the blood topology of Grim Alex. Grim Alex, whoever that is. Okay, also, I'm just going to help myself to your peaches and your breads and whatever, because I kind of need them, sorry.
Can it be? Is that young Emily Caldwin?
Anton, save your strength. I came to take you out of here.
Jindosh has bigger plans than you know. An army of his clockwork soldiers. It would be the end.
I'm going to visit Jindosh too, old friend.
Oh dear. Did you just die? I really hope you didn't just die. Did you die? No, he's unconscious. Okay, that's fine. Where on earth am I supposed to take him?
Safest to take Sokolov back to the carriage before confronting Jindosh.
I mean, what I'd say is, obviously, like, if you want to really do this fast, the fastest way to do it will be to literally just be, like, blinking around while you're mid-reconfiguration, for example. Like, over that. Like, I just messed up there. But it would totally be to do it that way, yes. But regardless, let's be on our way now. Close up the maze, activate the exit. I've got this guy. Let's take him back to the carriage. Lovely.
Astonishing. You freed Anton Sokolov.
So, Anton Sokolov needs to be got to safety. Fastest way to do that will probably be via the waiting room here. So we've got, yeah, if we just send the waiting room thing up, we'll just move ourselves up to the first floor like this. I think there's one guard up there to the right of us, but he shouldn't see a thing. Let's just quickly put Sokolov. I've got Sokolov. Yeah, okay, right. I was about to say, I really hope I'm carrying the right body right now, otherwise that'd be embarrassing. Yep, you're asleep, and there's a key right here. Let's open up the waiting room. And this leads straight to the atrium and the exit. Perfect. In some ways, this is almost kind of like a bit of a remix of Dishonored 1. Here we are, we've had to kind of carry an unconscious Sokolov out of an area that we've already gone through. The very kind of first proper mission. There's overseers to be taken care of. There's kind of, the second big proper mission. There's a person that needs to be rescued as well as an assassination, just like Emily in the Golden Cat. There's a lot that's very familiar. Also, apparently I forgot to loot you guys. I'll gladly help myself to your money. Now, Sokolov needs to wait here, because I suspect I may need to take out the head, at least, of another one of those guys first.
I won't let you take him. Sokolov was the great thinker of his time, and now he belongs to me.
So as it turns out, they've decided there's going to be many, many different soldiers floating around this first room. Right, we're going to have to find another way around this, because going out just the front door there, that's not going to fly. Okay, how do we get Sokolov out to the carriages? We do have elevator here. Let's take him up to the second floor. See if that gets me anywhere good here. I've just come up with a plan for dealing with the various machines who I've decided I'm tired with. There is a whale oil dispenser right flipping here. That puts out the tank. Then we can fill the tank. That's good. Oh, that's a very, very sloppy animation for how lovely this game looks otherwise. Yes, I'd say this is perfect. And let's just quickly shove high pressure into my bone charms for more damage off these things. Yeah, this'll do. Hello.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
Well, the machine's been pretty well shot as far as I'm concerned. That should do a good bit of damage to him. Grab myself some new bullets. Take out that one's head. More headshots need to be followed. There we go. And now both of them have no head. And now they're attacking each other. Oh, please tell me they actually do that because they don't know. Oh, that's beautiful. They're just attacking each other because they're just hearing each other. That's the best thing. If you get two of them next to each other and you take out their heads, they genuinely just start going for each other. Okay, so now we have a plan, don't we? Right, plan now acquired. Let's go and just blind any of the ones that are guarding the entrance and life will be good. So, to the carriages. Just need to get him out of this here door. Now, there's probably something really clever I can do with the room orientations, but my brain is not good enough to handle it. Oh dear. How many are there? 3. Could just make a run for it, Let's just give it a go. See what happens. And through we go. Lovely. Out we come.
Now for Jindosh.
Alright, lovely. So potentially you actually want to do a Jindosh first, because then... Oh, hello. Who are you? Civilian. Once you complete your errands, take the carriage to the Jindosh mansion and wait outside. I expect my business with the Grand Inventor will be conducted within a day. Don't keep me waiting. Hadros.
What are you covering your face for?
Okay. Whatever. There's just a bloke here now. Hopefully he doesn't cause trouble for Sokolov. Time to figure out how we use this thing to bypass any of the rest of it, because I think everyone else is dead already. So if I've got this right, then what I need to do is presumably, yep, through here. And then we've got, what is this breakable door? Ah, yes, I think I've just successfully worked around it there. So you just need to get yourself into this back area by skimming through while it was still rotating. Get myself some more. Oh no, that wasn't Warbone, that was Ivory instead. Now, of course, we know that the laboratory has several floors to it.
At last, Imperial Majesty, you found me. Do you realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles? Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder!
And where are these Clockwork soldiers? Now, I don't want to be a backseat supervillain here or anything, but generally, when you are ready to shout, Clockwork soldiers, dispatch these intruders, you, have Clockwork soldiers ready to, immediately clunk, clunk, clunk out to come and, kill me or whatever. Now we've got, interestingly, of course, this is the thing we know about already. Presumably we can pull the configuration lever here and get myself, a lovely path over to the front room. Oh, there we are. I actually hear some bloody Clockwork soldiers there. Well done. Some of them actually bothered to show up. So we've got all sorts of stuff in the middle here. Don't need to worry about that. Instead, let's just move over here to... his secondary elevator. Perfect. Summon the elevator, and we are... Ooh, the assessment chamber. Okay. Hang on. There's multiple floors. Maintenance. I think there's a room down in maintenance and possibly the ability to do a little bit more as well. Let's just deal with all of this first. Take out the rats too. No rats, please. And my first sticky grenades as well. Those might be useful. And this is interesting. A hatch that leads out to an exterior. Oh. And a whole bunch of stuff that looks distinctly climbable. My first real chance to get outside here. Hello. Oh, what is all this for? Well, I'm definitely going over here.
It's a long way down.
It is a long way down. I'm just trying to figure out why exactly the game has left this out for me. Where does this lead? Right, over here. Fine. And then, oh. My efforts to fine-tune the electroshock machine have been less than successful, breaking down the more bothersome elements of a subject's personality, such as willpower, while leaving cognition and creativity unharmed, has proven unrealistic. Instead, my machine leaves the subject babbling like a child, which is the opposite of what I need for Sokolov. Ah. So, okay, potentially I need to bring him here. If I bring him right here, this is where we bring the guy to electroshock him. But if we electroshock him, then there's the slightly unpleasant side effect that it just basically lobotomizes him. Which is not perfect. Oh! That's where I am! Okay. Now I know where I am. So, is this the... Where's the electroshock machine? Is this the electroshock machine? Now, up to the office, top floor. And just on the off chance this is all about to go wrong... double jump out of the lift. No, double jump out of the lift, please. There we go. Lovely. Now, open up the hatch. Now we know he's around here somewhere. Any chance of a no? There's not a huge amount of, like, high-up stuff here I can utilize for my own advantage. Okay, now, what do I have here I can use? Oh, okay, I can get up top at least. That's gonna let me get up top. No, up top. And though I can stay at least a little bit stealthy because I'm partly in shadow, he's got two separate soldiers guarding him. He's over there. Yeah, how on earth am I going to make this fly? Unless they can't see me while I'm up here if I haven't been detected. In which case, just taking out both of the heads is workable. Okay, if he doesn't see this, then we've got our chance to take out one of the heads. Yep, there we go. Head off for you. Lovely. Right, next. Go, 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 go. Just actually jump down. Jump down. Screw it. Go. And wait, what? Oh, wait. The machine just killed him. Oh, of course. So we could have rendered him unconscious and find the electroshock machine. Oh, flip, 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 flip. To any other floor that's not now. Any floor that's not this one. Bye. Oh, beautiful. Right. I've decided I'm going to use that nice little shortcut I found going out the hatch over to the right here, assuming you're not... No, you're not on this floor. That's fine. Lovely. I'm going to go out here. This is how I'm going to escape. Oh, that's just perfect. He developed this army of, like, incredible metal soldiers, and how has he died? One of his own soldiers malfunctioned and murdered him. Not even my fault. You cannot blame that one on me. Not me. And now it's just a straight run for the door. No need to bother with these guys, I'd say. Yep. Fine, and out we go. Beautiful. And back to the carriage where Sokolov is already present. In we get, pull the lever, off we go. We've got all the codes to ride straight back down. Yes, indeed, straight back down to Lower Aventa. That will do just fine. Oh, do we actually have to carry him all the way flipping back to Megan? I was kind of hoping, like, you know, the moment we pull the lever, it would fade to black. Hopefully it still will, maybe. No, we do actually have to get him all the way back. Well, that is fine. I can just get myself back up on the roof. The roof gets us over to here. Here can presumably get us potentially over to maybe that balcony over there. No, that was a bit optimistic. But that can get us over to this streetlight over there. That can get us to this wall over here. And then we are 100% fine. Beautiful. Drop down. Out we go. Job flipping done. Hello there, Megan. I've got Sokolov for you. Don't worry, he's fine.
You did it. How is he?
He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
And yes, indeed, go back to the dreadful well. I think we're done here. Hostiles killed 1, total killed 1, and as a result, I was not merciful. But in all fairness, it wasn't really my kill. Alright, he was killed by one of his own machines. Ask anyone, not my flipping fault. I genuinely did not mean for that to happen. So, I kind of think I should not be blamed for that. Also, stealth, 7 bodies detected, 21 total detections. Okay, fine. So, a little bit on the assaulty side at this point, but the overall chaos level remains low because of the low number of kills, even if, you know, there were quite a few detections. Yeah, that's a really tricky one to get around without being detected a fair bit. You'd need to really understand how all the clockwork business worked for that. What else do we have going on here? Plenty of runes, plenty of outsider shrines, plenty of bone charms. Did a pretty good job with the money for once. Half the paintings, and wow, apparently there were 2 blueprints I totally missed. Never mind. And the only particular special action was I looted a Venter station, the ticket booth, which I bought the key for. And apparently we're wrapping up today with yet another strange visit. It's the old outsider, I'm assuming. Oh, yep, that's the musical motif of the outsider, all right.
The void, but somehow different this time.
Oh. This might not necessarily be... Also, I have none of my powers. This might not necessarily be the outsider's void. This might be something Delilah's sent to come and get me with. Hello there, strange presence. What's up with you?
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
I'm not sure whether this is actually true, by the way, whether it's just her making up stories, but I'm guessing this is the plot of the Brigmore Witches, or Knife of Dunwall.
I told you when you're older. How's next year?
You said that last year. Jessica is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Business, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? Oh my god, I swear.
Next year, I promise.
I mean, if she truly is the illegitimate daughter of the old emperor, then she has a claim to the throne at least. Not necessarily a brilliant one, but a claim.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessie, what's your account?
It was her. Delilah's lie. She broke it.
Okay, possibly I'm willing to be won over to Team Delilah yet. We shall see.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
Gonna be honest, she could actually make a really good empress.
She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No.
The sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
Someone as tough as Delilah, she could make a very good empress, assuming she actually wanted to do something, you know, like good and not evil. I mean, if she was just willing to talk to me about her politics, we could probably sort this out. I might be willing to concede she's actually a very good empress. I mean, Emily doesn't seem to have much interest in being empress, so yeah, this could all work out nicely. Also, ooh, wibbly. Let's return.
When I was young,
The loyalist conspiracy that kidnapped me also took Anton Sokolov. They brought him to the pub where I was being held and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? Sokolov laughed at them. He taught me lessons and told me funny stories. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I thought he'd tell me the secret to defeating Delilah and saving the Empire. But I'm not even sure he knows where he is. Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
No. She's the one who orchestrated the coup.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Okay, kind of feels like the old Empress kind of confirmed Delilah's story there. Alright, and it would appear next time we've got... Ooh! We've got a little picture here. Oh, we put a picture of old Sokolov up, because apparently we do have a bit of a soft spot for him. Lovely. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I would say that is more than enough for now. Yeah, these are really, really long levels. Like, they are consistently really, really big. Much bigger than Dishonored, which is very, very impressive indeed. So, next time we will go and confer with our allies. And, oh, for once, the ship doesn't need bloody repairing, which is nice. First, let's just nip upstairs and see what things look like here. Are we in the same spot? Because it did say in the harbour. Apparently that's... Ooh. Oh, that's pretty bloody gorgeous, mind. All lit up. I'm assuming that up there is the mansion I've just stormed into. I can't believe that was how he went down. I just blinded one of his soldiers who just immediately detected sound and just kind of went randomly swinging for it. I didn't even consider that as a possibility. That is just beautiful. Any new bone charms around, by the way? Nope, nothing at all. Nothing on the bottom of the sea. Oh, not quite as pretty as it was at dusk with the sunset, but pretty bloody nice. Especially, ooh, that bit over there's all lit up. So whatever those things are over there, they do actually also, shadows don't really work like that, but never mind. Yeah, apparently whatever those big long things are over there, they are actually lit up. So that is intriguing. Okay. Yeah, I imagine whatever that is, we will be going over there, and there's the mansion I already cleared out that I missed last time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, yes, next time we will speak to our allies and figure out the next move. But I dare say, that Ashworth woman who was being brought up throughout the mission, yeah, I suspect she's next on the list, to be honest. So we will see what we have to do to go and get her. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been many a true nerd, and this has been Dishonored 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Oh, Matt, he set me on fire. Oh, the fire's quite pretty, but I am on fire. Oh, I found a dog. Hello, you dog meat.
Oh,
You're
shit.
going to be my dog
I found
now.
an enemy. I'm being shot. John, help me.
No, I'm making friends with this dog. I've not got a shield out.
It just goes inside you.
Your weapon has a scope. LT, and then I can zoom the most pathetic.